You know that little chat bubble that pops up on a website? Yeah, the one that says, "Hi there, need help?" It might look small, but it's doing big things. LiveChat is one of the easiest ways to connect with customers in real time, and it's crazy powerful when it's set up right. See, a lot of people think it's just a support tool. No, it's a private concierge as well. A conversation starter, a quiet little powerhouse in the corner of your screen turning curiosity into conversations. And that's exactly what this guide is all about. How to use LiveChat to sell in a way that feels natural, helpful, and of course human. Whether you're just getting started or looking to step up your current setup, you're in the right place. Let's get into it. Step 1, make LiveChat easy to find. You're losing sales if customers can't find your LiveChat. You don't want them digging through your site to get help. You want it right there, front and center, when they need it. You want it to guide them toward a purchase. Now, the best places to place a LiveChat would be definitely your homepage. So you want to capture early interest and guide new visitors. Then, of course, we have to talk about your product pages, where you want to help customers compare options like, for example, the pink tea or the blue tea, because of course you want them to feel confident about their purchasing decision. And you can't miss the checkout page. This is your chance to address last-minute doubts, throw them out the window and prevent those abandoned carts. Now, in this case, a very bad example would be a company placing their live chat on the Contact Us page, which most customers don't even go to or know exists. Also, mobile matters, like a lot. Over half of online shopping happens on phones, so your chat better look just as good and work just as smooth there too. Step 2, be proactive. See, LiveChat isn't just about being available, it's about showing up at the right time. If someone's been hanging out on a product page for a while, that's your moment to shine. You can go with something like, "Hey, need help picking the right tea?" It's a normal, nice, not cringe way of asking. It's the same if they're sitting at checkout. Like, don't let them slip away without a word. So try something like, "Got questions before you buy? I can help." Sometimes people are nervous about returns or shipping, and a one message can really save the sale. The best part is that you don't need to do this manually. Most chat tools let you automate this stuff based on what someone's doing. For example, if they've been on a page for over 60 seconds, you can trigger a "Can I help" message. Or if they're about to bounce from checkout, you can drop a last-minute deal or support offer. Play around with this, like test different messages, adjust the timing. Even small changes can make a big difference here. And remember, speed equals everything. No one wants to wait 2 minutes for a reply. If you can respond fast, you win. Step 3, sell more with personalized chat responses. Okay, so if someone opens a chat, that means they're interested, right? Now it's on to you to make that conversation feel easy, helpful, and real. You see, most chat tools give you a little head start, like showing you what page they're on, if they've been there before, or even pulling in their name and question if you're using a pre-chat form. So what you want to do is use that information to your advantage. See, if they've chatted with you before, even better, right? So you can say something like, "Hey Jess, welcome back. Still interested in that air fryer? It's on sale." This kind of memory makes people feel seen, and that feeling, well, that's what gets people to buy. When you're replying, ditch the robot voice. Forget about it and say au revoir. Like, keep it human. So instead of saying something like, "Model A has 8 gigabytes of RAM, Model B has 16 gigabytes, try, "Model A is great for everyday stuff like browsing or emails, but if you're doing things like editing or gaming, the extra power in Model B is super worth it. What are you using it for?" Much better, right? Like friendly, helpful, and still informative. Here's a little hack. Most chat tools let you create pre-written replies. They're kind of like a text shortcut for stuff that you say all the time. So things like, "Hey there, how can I help today?" Or "Our standard shipping takes 3 to 5 business days," or "No problem, let me check that for you real quick." You can usually trigger them with a quick slash command or keyword, and this saves you a ton of time and keeps your replies quick and consistent. But don't just copy, paste, and bounce. Use them as a starting point, then tweak them to match the tone of the conversation. See, personalization is about attention, not automation. Step 4, upsell and cross-sell without being pushy. If someone's chatting with you, they're already engaged. They took that first step to connect. So this is the perfect moment to gently offer something extra, more value. No pressure though, right? You see, upselling and cross-selling in chat isn't about throwing random products at people. It's about suggesting things that actually make sense. So let's say our customer is buying a laptop. You could say, lots of people grab this with a wireless mouse or a sleeve. Want me to show you a couple of options? That's helpful, right? Like you're kind of looking out for them. Or if they're about to buy a basic version of something and there's a better fit based on what they told you, go with, since you mentioned you'll be using this daily for video calls, you might love the Pro model. It has a better camera and battery life. Want me to pull it up for you? Again, relevant, not pushy. And if there's a deal or limited time offer, definitely mention it. By the way, there is a bundle deal on this with free accessories. It's running through the weekend. Want the deets? You can even prep some quick go-to scripts for your team. Just make sure they're flexible because, every conversation is a little different. Step 5, connect chat with your other tools. Let's talk tech, but on a simpler note. If you're using tools like HubSpot, Salesforce, or Mailchimp, most LiveChat platforms can plug in right away. And that way, all your customer information is in one place. I'm talking like past conversations, what they clicked on, what they bought, and so on. Now, this is a huge time saver. You don't have to start from scratch every time someone chats in. And if someone talks to you but doesn't buy, you can follow up later with an email that makes sense, right? Something like, hey, if you're still interested in the white sneakers, here's a little 10% off to sweeten the deal. See, when your tools talk to each other, your whole customer experience gets better and more seamless. At the end of the day, what people remember most is how you made them feel. LiveChat is one of the easiest ways to bring that personal, helpful vibe to your site without being pushy or annoying. So keep learning from your chats, see what works, what flops, and tweak as you go. Train your team to sound real and not scripted, because real will win over robotic any day. If you do it right, you're not just selling more, you're building trust. And that's the kind of win that keeps people coming back. Catch you next time.